ডিপলি একটা বন্ড তৈরি হবে। Not only they will develop their own maturity, they also they make a deep bond with their country. নিজস্ব দেশের প্রতি সম্মান, ভালোবাসা এবং নিজস্ব জাতীয়তা বোধ এগুলো সমস্ত ডেভেলপ করবে এই নতুন এডুকেশন পলিসি থ্রু দিয়ে। Now we will discuss the key principles: respect for the diversity and local context in all curriculum, pedagogy and policy. It should show them the equity and inclusion as the cornerstone of all educational decisions, community participation, encouragement and facilitation for the philanthropic, private and community participation, use of technology, emphasize the conceptual understanding rather than rote learning and learning for the exams only. Unique capabilities, recognizing and identifying them in each and every student. Critical thinking and creativity to encourage the logical decision making and innovation. Continuous review based on sustained researches and regular assessment by the educational experts. So the main basic difference from the previous academic structure to the new education policy, now please be careful what I am telling. একটু ভালো করে খেয়াল করুন। Previously our academic structure was of 10 plus 2. That means class 1 to 12. Secondary up to 10 and then plus 2, that is higher secondary, and it started from 6 to 16 and plus 2 16 to 18. Now it has changed to 4 stages. New pedagogical and curricular structure of school education should be of 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. First stage is foundational stage, which is of 5 years, and here multi-level play activity based learning. Actually this includes 0 to 5 years. First 3 years, that is maybe the ages 3 to 6, and here maybe they go to Anganwadi or preschool or Balbatika, and plus 2, that means class 1 and 2. So all these 5 years, this is the foundational stage. Next, it is the preparatory stage. It includes the classes 3 to 5, 3, 4, 5 of the age group 8 to 11. And preparatory stage, play discovery, activity based and interactive classroom learning. Next one, middle stage. It is the third stage, includes the classes 6, 7 and 8, age group 11 to 14, and it will include the experiential learning in the sciences, maths, arts, social science and humanities. Last stage, that is the secondary stage, that is of 4 stages. No higher secondary stages are here. All the classes 9 to 12, it is included within this secondary stage, and the age group includes 14 to 18, and it includes the greater critical thinking, multidisciplinary study, flexibility and student choice of subject. So it is the basic difference between the previous academic structure and the new education policy. Now, again, I have to inform you that the total education system is now shifted to competency-based teaching, learning and assessment, which will promote the critical and creative thinking aligned to the 21st century in the classrooms, shifting traditional assessments to the competency-focused, reducing the curriculum to the core essential to minimize rote learning, track the student progress comprehensively and frequently, designing the tools and resources to acquire learning outcomes, promoting the sport integrated and art integrated learning in classroom for the holistic development. Now, the main features of the four stages in school: foundational stage, that will be play, activity based learning, pedagogy of early childhood care and education, focus on good behavior, caste, ethics, personal and public hygiene, cleanliness, focus on teamwork and cooperation. Preparatory stage, gradual transition from play based learning to more formal classroom learning. Interactive teaching learning, introduction of subjects including physical education, art, languages, science, and mathematics, emphasis on reading, writing, and speaking. Middle stage, subject oriented pedagogical and curricular methodology, subject teachers for learning, discussions of the more abstract concepts in each subject across the sciences, mathematics, arts, social sciences, and humanities. The high school or the secondary stage, 4 years of multidisciplinary study, greater depth, greater critical thinking, greater attention to life aspirations, greater flexibility and student choice, exposure to more subjects and enable greater flexibility, more frequent assessment of modules. And early childhood care and education system, that is the foundation of learning, ECCE, and we have the aim to ensure that all the children entering grade 1 are school ready by 2030. Introduction of preparatory classes, that means before class 1 for the children of age group 0 to 5 years. Learning shall be based on play based learning with a focus of developing read with comprehension, write basic mathematical operations, learn basic life skills. Next one, attainment of the foundational literacy and numeracy by grade 3 in mission mode. First one, 3-month play-based school. Next, national repository. Third one, the libraries, school libraries, including the digital libraries to be leveraged. And early learning, focus on early reading, writing, and mathematics. Book promotion, national book promotion policy will be formulated and public, and school libraries will be expanded. National mission on foundational literacy and numeracy, and the foundational skill to bring the children back to school and prevent children dropping out. It is the main motto of the new education policy, the curtailing dropout rates and ensuring universal access to education at all levels. Next, what will be the main objectives of pedagogical structure? Competency based education, integration of subjects, development of scientific temper, no silos among the subject learning, emphasis on digital literacy, promotion of multilingual teaching. And this education policy, it will be actually it will encourage the 21st century skills in the classroom, which include the scientific temper, collaboration, digital literacy, problem solving, communication, critical thinking, creativity, health and fitness, social responsibility, and ethics. Now, the introduction of contemporary subjects. Also, this policy, education policy include, and the contemporary subjects are artificial intelligence, organic living, holistic health, design thinking, data science, and machine learning. Year-long course during grade 6 to 8. Survey and hands-on experience of a sampling of important vocational crafts such as carpentry, electric work, metal work, gardening, pottery making, etc. And it should be decided by the states and the local communities, and also mapped by the local skilling needs. Mathematics and computational thinking, Increase the emphasis throughout the school years, starting with the foundational stage. Use a variety of innovative methods, including the regular use of puzzles and games that make mathematical thinking more enjoyable and engaging. Introduction of activities involving coding in middle stage. Emphasis on vocational education is very important. 10-day bagless period. 10-day bagless period during the grade 6, 7 and 8 for the students to intern with local vocational experts such as carpenters, gardeners, potters, artists, etc. Internship opportunities to learn vocational subjects throughout grades 6 to 12. Vocational courses through online mode. Periodic exposure to activities outside schools through like meeting local artists and a craftsman. Vocational courses to be offered through open and distance learning mode. By 2025, at least 50% of the learners shall have exposure to the vocational education. Next, knowledge of India. Knowledge from ancient India and its contribution to modern India and its success and challenges. That means the history. The history of ancient India. আমাদের পূর্বপুরুষদের সম্পর্কে সমস্ত কিছু জানা. India's future aspirations with regard to education, health, environment, etc. Video documentaries on inspirational luminaries of India in science curriculum. Constitutional values will be developed in the students, knowledge of critical issues facing the local communities, states, the country, and the world. Next, health education. Basic training in health, including preventive health, mental health and well-being, nutrition, personal and public hygiene and first aid, detrimental and damaging effects of alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs. So the health education should include all these things and leveraging the power of multilingualism and language learning, mother tongue, home language, local language as a medium of instruction, the languages of India through a fun project activity in schools to familiarize with the diversity of languages in the country. বাচ্চাদের জানতে হবে দেশের মধ্যে বহু ভাষা বাট সবাই যে একই ভারতীয় that should be integrated within them. Next one, national curriculum framework for the school education, NCFSE, and the textbooks. Next, we will go to the transforming assessment for the student development. What will be the aim of assessment? Shift from rote memorization skills to formative is more competency assessment. Promotes the learning and development of the students. Test higher order skills such as analysis, critical thinking, and conceptual clarity. Assessment for learning, optimized learning and development for all students, and this will be the underlying principle for assessment at all levels of education. And the last one, that is how it is transforming the assessments and tracking the student progress across the school years. All the students will take school examination in grades 3, 5 and 8. And the key features are test core concepts and move away from the rote memorization, conduct the assessments. We should conduct the assessments for all the school, and student data is anonymized, public disclosure by schools of their overall outcomes, and we should use the data for continuous monitoring and improvement. And so all this to achieve the basic learning outcomes through assessment of core concepts and knowledge from the national and local curricula, along with the relevant higher order skills and application of knowledge in real life situation rather than rote memorization. So thank you. So all to in this meeting. So now.
Thank you very much for attending the meeting, and this is all about the NEP 2020. I hope you all got the point. Ma'am discussed everything about the national education policy, and whatever informations we will get afterwards, we will also inform you time to time. And also, if school reopens, we will also discuss on this afterwards. And whatever informations also we will send through the WhatsApp. If we get any new informations, we will also send those informations to WhatsApp. Already I have sent one page about the NEP 2020, the structure of the NEP 2020. I have already sent through the WhatsApp. Please read that page carefully and try to understand about the NEP 2020. Okay, thank you all for attending the meeting.